Hey guys, how you doing? It's Art from Art's Model Trains. Welcome back. So this weekend was the Greenberg Train Show in Edison, New Jersey, and let's talk about what I picked up. So every time I go to a train show in the Northeast, I'm sure you guys have seen the Trains and Things booth. They have a sign that'll say, the best time to buy a train is when you see it. And that is true. Not only at train shows, but online. I'm sure you guys have experienced it the way I have. If you hesitate, you will miss out on an item. That also counts for catalogs, I've noticed too. If you hesitate to order something and miss out on it and try to wait for it to come out and buy the extra stock that's online or in a local store, that often dries up quickly with those hot items that Lionel produced that you don't sometimes realize it's a hot item in the catalog until it comes out and somebody shows it on their layout, and then everybody jumps on it and buys it. I've been doing a lot of thinking about where do I want to take my collection. And since I run a lot of New York Central, I've been thinking a lot about and doing some research about different locomotives they've run and how can I kind of fill in my collection with some different stuff. And that brings me back to kind of thinking about the one engine that got away. There has been one engine that has haunted me for the last couple of years. I missed it in the catalog. I've missed it on Facebook. I've missed it at train shows or in the forum or the Discords when people post it for sale, and stayed away from it on eBay because people wildly overpriced it there. But you know, it's been the one engine that's kind of in the back of my mind, like, man, if I could ever get my hands on this thing for a reasonable price, I want it. So after compiling my list of potential New York Central engines, I was searching around on different sites and just happened to be on Grosboski's this week. I don't know what made me go there, but I was on their website, and that's when I just happened to see it. It was the Lionel L2A Mohawk in the Pacemaker paint scheme. They had one on their website, and better yet, it was new in box. I think the box had been opened, but the engine had not been run. And this is like the second time I've been lucky in the last couple of weeks. I just did a video on Lion Master Class A, if you guys want to check that out, that I picked up at trains.com. And that was also a 20-year-old engine, never run, brand new in box. This was a Pacemaker Mohawk, which somebody had opened, maybe put on display, but had never really run. The rollers were clean when I put it on the track. So Grosboski's had it for a really great price, and I could not turn it down. So I called them up on Friday, paid for the engine over the phone, had them bring it to the Greenberg Train Show this weekend, and picked it up on Saturday and had it back here on the layout when Stu and Ray from Ray's Trains came over to hang out and run some trains with me. Let's get you guys in close and check out this find. It has been the one engine I've been looking for, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself now because I feel like my collection's complete. It never really is it? I got it here on the layout, so let's get you guys in close and you can take a look at it. All right, so let's talk about this engine close up. As you guys can see, it's in fantastic condition, even though it was, I guess, opened from the way I can tell in the box. It was wrapped up very nice, very clean. Okay, so I have you guys off the stand and in close now, and you know, you probably have seen many videos of this engine. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous engine. This is my second Pacemaker. I do have the MTH custom run that they did with Train World as well, but this one I think just stands out in the color of red is a little more red, and the detailing is probably on par, if not a little better than what MTH did, and it matches up really well with the Pacemaker boxcars, as you can see here, whereas the MTH version had a slightly different color red, even than their own boxcars. This engine is rated for 054 curve. I currently only have 048 on my layout, and it runs no problem. I run it relatively slow. I don't speed around the turns just to make sure, but I've had no issues with it. Even through my little S curve over here, has no issues. And on the 048 switch in the other corner, no issues. All the usual legacy features, glowing firebox, crew figures, detailed interior, all the great add-on detail, whistle smoke, and we'll get to the whistle smoke in a minute. And you can see here, this piping in the front end of this is just fantastic. The quality and the add-on details on here are just really terrific. And then on the tender, real cold load, obviously for legacy, and just, nice rivet detail, great add-on details on the rear here. Multicolor classification lights, all that kind of fun stuff. Love the white rims on the wheels. Those look fantastic. And now what I'm going to do is apply some power to the track, get it started up so you guys can see some of the smoke effects and hear some of the dialogue.
Dispatcher, I made up. Can I depart? Over. Please hold. Getting your route line now. Out.
This is the first locomotive I've had where I have to actually, you add smoke for the smokestack up here, but for the whistle smoke, you actually add it underneath the dome here. They pull this off. It's got a little fill hole under there. And if you watch, the whistle smoke comes out here. It's fantastic. It comes out underneath the whistle, causing the smoke to kind of diffuse in a couple of directions. Looks great.
Dispatcher, can we depart to the main line? Over. You are cleared to depart east on signal indication. Out.
You can see that. You can see there the whistle smoke where it kind of branches out. It's just fantastic.
Safeties are lifted. Ease off the coal till we get a signal.
And running with this set today, I have 5 pacemaker boxcars that I've just bought individually, along with the caboose. This is not the matching set that Lionel, freight set that Lionel sold in the 2021 catalog, but it has the same effect at a much cheaper price point. And you can see what I was talking about here, how the engine rated for 054 has no problem on my 048 turns.
Dispatcher, how's the line up ahead? Am I clear? Over. Clear through my limits. Out. Dispatcher, train is down. Am I clear? Over. Everything is fine. Keep them coming. Out. Clear boards all the way. Gotta make this run in record time.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you have an engine that's haunted you, that you missed out on, whether it was in the catalog, at a show, online, in eBay, whatever. This has been a tremendous find for me. I'm so excited to actually own this engine. I've looked forward to this for a very long time. And be on the lookout for a video where I will compare the Lionel pacemaker, this is a Mohawk, to the MTH pacemaker Hudson. Yes, different engines, but let's just see if we can figure out who did it better. See you again next time, guys. Thanks for watching.